Okay guys, so here's the dilemma we have. We bought new furniture for the living room. Love the sofa, love the side chairs. Phil's recliner that we bought to replace, we bought a new recliner to replace Phil's, and it's horrendously uncomfortable, which we didn't know until we brought it home and had it for a while and sat in it for a while. So he really likes his old recliner and wants to keep it, which is fine, except it doesn't match the new sofa at all. So my dilemma is, do we keep the new recliner? Hold on, let me turn you around so you can see. Okay, so here's the new sofa. Love the sofa, love the color, love the way it looks, love the features. Look at this, you guys. So it's got this that comes down, 2 cup holders, 2 plugins, 2 USB ports. So it works really well for our lifestyle when it's just the 2 of us. So I sit on one side, he sits in his recliner, which is there. It is straight right now, and I'll show you why in a minute. But when we put it up, we have extra seating for everybody. So love the sofa, goes well with the furniture. And then we got these 2 side chairs because they go so beautifully well with the sofa, and I like having extra seating on either side of the fireplace. So now we don't have any green, right? So then I got new curtains. I got curtains that match the curtains that are in the kitchen. They're the same as these curtains are, exactly the same, but they go better with the new chairs, okay? So here's where we have trouble. We struggled to find a recliner that went with this, and we ended up with this, which is not the same, but very close, right? Very close. The problem with this, you guys, this is this is horrendously uncomfortable. I don't even know how to explain it to you. So this is too short for him to use in the way. Okay, he's gonna give us a visual here, and I should have turned on the lights, but look at him.
I'm on top of it. If I want to use the mouse, I have to do this, and none of my stuff that I use fits on the other, will fit on the side. These are convenient, but not worth
the hassle.
I need the extra.
And you guys, look how short this is against his head. Like, look how short that is. And I don't even really, like, he says you feel like you're sitting on top, and he said that to me a couple times, and I didn't really understand. Look at how his feet hang off. You guys, that's his calves. Like, he looks like he's sitting in a child's chair. He looks like a grown adult in a child's chair. And even with all of that, it's just uncomfortable. When he said he felt like he was sitting on top of it, I didn't understand what he meant until we moved it over, because we had taken his out and put that one in the corner here, and it was like catty corner so he could see the TV easier. So then he was telling me that he didn't like it, it wasn't comfortable. So while he was at work, I brought his back in to surprise him. Now see, look how much better that fits him.
Arm.
You just have this whole little station set up.
Put it where I want it.
That goes all the way to his ankles.
And I can stitch.
Right, and then he can stitch. And this is how he spends 90. Yeah, and this is how he spends 90% of his time when he's home. He's either cross-stitching or he's playing games on his iPad and watching TV and talking to me. The problem is, turn your head like you're looking at TV. That's the problem with the chair straight, because this room is so narrow and the TV's above the fireplace. So to have the chair straight, you really have to crane your neck to see the TV. So we bought this one, put it in this corner, tilted this way, angled this way, so he could see the TV almost dead on. But this doesn't fit. Like, it just, he's miserably uncomfortable in this. So, right, it doesn't ratchet up and down. He can't adjust where he is.
No matter
it's
how much
not a lazy boy.
Around, it doesn't adjust.
Right, and do the ratchet thing so they understand what that is. So this is a lazy boy feature, and we did not know this.
I can put the footstool up here and have it like that, or I can lean way back and have a ratchet and have my feet like higher up in the air.
Yep.
I can have it wherever, whatever angle I want it.
This is just a little bit darker than the sofa, right? So you got the sofa, then you got this chair that's a tiny bit darker, and then you've got his chair, which is a tiny bit darker than this one. So that's what makes his chair work in this room right now, is because it's blending. Everything's blending. If we take this out, his chair looks like a sore thumb. If I can get both of them in there with just, this is way too dark to be with this by itself, but the man loves his chair, and I understand that. And the other thing, we wanted leather because look already, she's been up here, or yeah, so that's dog hair. Look, dog hair's gone. You can't do that on fabric. Like, it's impossible to get the dog hair off the furniture. So we're trying to decide, do we keep this just so this blends in, even though this is horrible? Like, nobody wants to sit in this. This all costs almost as much as the sofa, so that's kind of crazy to me to keep it because nobody likes it. Or do I send this back and just deal with the fact that these don't match? And I really don't like that. That's going to drive me crazy. Or do I insist on 2 new recliners to go here that match, and, well, not match, but coordinate, right? Blend in with the other furniture. But then I'm making the man give up the recliner that he absolutely loves and works perfect, and spending an absolute fortune in this room, which is not something I had intended. So I'm really at a crossroads. I don't know about you, but when I reach a crossroads, I put everybody back in the car and we go back to the furniture store and shop for more furniture, even though it's probably like the 20th time in the last month that we have been at the furniture store. But things are on sale and have been on sale for so long, it's been tough to find what we wanted. But I think we have the perfect solution today. Tell me what you think. It's very similar to what you have now, but it's the right color. Is that good? Okay, let me see. We returned the chair and we bought 2 new chairs and spent way more money. Way more money, but they're really nice, and way more money, but they're really nice and they fit and they're the right color. And they don't get delivered for 2 weeks, which kind of stinks, but what are you gonna do? So they'll pick up the old recliner and drop off the 2 new recliners in 2 weeks, and then the living room will be done. So they're building a new flyover across the interstate system near our house, and every time we go by it, we think about Donnie and Kristen Casper, because this is what Donnie does for a living. He builds these bridges, so we think about him all the time. Okay guys, it is Saturday night. I just put the 2 grand doorables down, got them all settled. They have a fort that they've made under my desk in my office. I did not sleep. I had a huge, Phil went and got street tacos for me for dinner last night. And he got a huge Dr. Pepper for me. And that was at like 6 o'clock. And I just sipped on that Dr. Pepper until I went to bed at 10. First of all, I had to get up 30 times in the night to pee because it was like one of those huge fountain drinks. And then it was way too much caffeine, so I just didn't sleep. I'm going to lay down and go to sleep because I'm exhausted. So I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. Thanks for hanging out with us today. Thanks for stopping by. We'll talk soon.